Now please welcome the boxers as they make their way to the ring. And now joining us in the center of the ring, accompanying the three-division world champion, here is the world-renowned recording artist. Please welcome Tomoyasu Hotei. Making his way to the ring from Zama, Japan, here is the WBA and IBF Bantamweight Champion of the World, introducing Naoya Monster Inoue.
Few fighters in boxing history have been as did offensive this man, the three-division world champion Naoya Inoue, a boxing prodigy who has not just lived up to, but exceeded the hype surrounding him coming out of high school. Ring Magazine's #3 rated pound-for-pound fighter on the planet is chasing his goal of becoming undisputed champion. But to do so, he has to thwart his toughest opponent to date for a second time. Inoue battled through a broken orbital bone in the first fight with Donaire, but very nearly had Donaire out in the 11th round of their first bout, and feels that if not for a slow count, it should have been a knockout victory. He says that he feels not 100%, but 120% tonight, and looks to leave no doubt this time around.
And now making his way to the ring from Las Vegas by way of the Philippines, here is the WBC Bantamweight Champion of the World, the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire.
every active fighter were to retire right now with their current credentials, and 3 fighters were to be chosen to go into the International Boxing Hall of Fame on the first ballot, there's a good chance that this man, Nonito Donaire, would be voted in. Living legend is an apt descriptor for Donaire, the oldest bantamweight champion in boxing history, a record of his own, which he broke in his most recent win over Raymar Caballo. Donaire feels that he enters the rematch with a better approach, and with his wife Rachel now as his lead trainer, feels that he's ready to shock the world. But either way, he promises that the rematch will be even better than the first bout. We are set to go. Let's send it down to our ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
We ask you to please rise for the playing of the national anthems of both fighters, both world champions.
試合に先立ちまして両選手の栄誉をたたえ両国国歌を演奏いたします。ご来場の皆様、埼玉スーパーアリーナ正面国旗に向かいましてご起立、そしてご脱帽のほどお願いいたします。
Ini tapi mau gabung ayo ulang lagi an memang asawa hapon na megang ni asawa. Hapon udah untuk. Tapi nabi kami tu. Hapon yang kontra dito ng yawa siya.
Japan
Hindi na siya. Promise siya yung anak mga
asa gidula.
hilak siya eh.
Asa gidula lagi.
Sa unang naon. Confident mga siya nga madala niya ang ilog ni Kauti ba. Yan promise siya ng anak niya. Ang mga anak, dalon din ang ilog ni uli niya. Wala niya nagdala ka tinigin siya. Ang niya marami ko yung kan. Amigo niya yung niya. Islam niya daw niya. Hilak yung mata na.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. Nippon no boxing fan no minasama konbanwa. Saitama Super Arena here in Saitama, Japan, for the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Ohashi Promotion in association with Tenken Promotions. This bout is sanctioned by the WBC, the president in attendance, Mauricio Sulaiman, and the supervisor is Dwayne Ford. The WBA, President Gilberto Jesus Mendoza, supervisor Carlos Chavez, the IBF, the president is Daryl Peoples, supervisor Tsuyoshi Yasukochi, and the Japan Boxing Commission, the commissioner is Tsutomu Nagaoka. Introducing to you our 3 judges scoring this bout from ringside. From Monaco, Jean-Wilbert Lane. From the United States, Patrick Morley. And also from the United States, David Sutherland. Introducing our 3rd man to the ring, the referee in charge. He'll be giving instructions after the introductions from Canada, Michael Griffin. It's champion versus champion. 12 rounds of boxing for the unified bantamweight championship of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Saitama, Japan, it's prime time! Introducing to you first, the WBC champion on my right, fighting out of the blue corner. Entering the ring wearing blue trunks with orange trims, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada by way of Talibon, Bohol in the Philippines. He weighed in at a ready 117 3/4 pounds. In his remarkable 20-year career, he has an outstanding record of 42 wins, 6 losses, with 28 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight in his 22nd world title appearance, ladies and gentlemen, here is the future Hall of Famer, the renowned 5-division world champion, and the current defending WBC bantamweight champion of the world, introducing the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire. And his opponent across the ring, the WBA and IBF world champion, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with silver trim, fighting out of it representing his home of Sama, Kanagawa, Japan. He weighed in at the bantamweight limit of 118 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a sensational record of 22 wins, no losses, 19 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight he is making his 18th consecutive world title appearance. Here is one of the acclaimed and renowned stars of boxing and pound-for-pound greats. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 3-division world champion, the hard-hitting, undefeated, reigning and defending WBA and IBF bantamweight champion of the world, introducing Naoya Monster. Let's get a referee in charge now to give instructions, Michael Griffin.
Okay.
Gentlemen, receive my instructions in the dressing room. You know what we're here for. Remember to protect yourself at all times. And when you touch gloves now, men, you're boxing the bell. God bless you both.
As we take a look at the tail of the tape for our main event, you see Nonito Donaire, 39 years of age. But he thinks he has a more complete game plan and can pull off the upset here tonight. And you see he opens things up with that trademark left hook. That will be the key for him here tonight. That was the shot that broke the orbital bone of Naoya Inoue in the first contest, round 1. Inoue in the all-black trunks, Donaire in the blue and orange. And notably, you see Inoue wearing Reyes gloves. Those are known as puncher's gloves. And interesting because Inoue has had hand troubles in the past. He's twice broken his hand in a fight, once against Omar Narvaez, notably. And he has promised a knockout here tonight and has clearly chosen equipment to help him with that. Donaire, for his part, says that in the first fight, he was just thinking like a brawler. But tonight, he has the ability to do everything, to box, to land that left hook. His wife, Rachel Donaire, in his corner, says that he'll be more focused this time around. Both men looking for big left hooks here in the early going. In a way, showing respect for Donaire. His most recent bouts, we've seen kind of a return to form for Inoue as a stalking pressure fighter. Here you see leaving some distance between he and Donaire, giving himself room to get those shots off. Landed a good counter a couple moments ago. Good right hand over the top from Inoue. See Inoue moving to his left, trying to stay away from the left hook of Donaire. Good counter shot from Donaire. Gasp from the crowd here in Saitama. This thing's starting to heat up here with 30 seconds remaining in the opening round. That right hand for Donaire is going to be very important again as Inoue looks to circle the other direction and take away the left hook. Donaire's going to have to land that right hand. Good right hand from Inoue, and down goes Donaire. A monster of a right hand. Referee Michael Griffin picks up the count. Inoue chomping at the bit to go after Donaire. What a start for the monster. Take a look at this shot. Perfect right hand. Right on the temple of Donaire. Donaire may be caught thinking about that left hook. It doesn't take much for Inoue to find an opening. Again, wearing those puncher's gloves here tonight. He has made his intentions clear. Things looking real good for Inoue in the early going, round 2. Good shot again from Inoue. Left hook connects. We see the spit flying from the mouth of Donaire. Donaire still so dangerous. Big left hook wobbles Donaire. Donaire's balance still not all the way there. Looking to get out of trouble with his own left hook. Inoue looking to end this one early. Michael Griffin already having a close look. Body shot from Inoue. That was the shot that dropped Donaire in the first fight. Donaire looking to crowd Inoue, but he eats another left hook. Donaire willing to go out on his shield. Inoue just pouring it on. It's target practice for Inoue, and down goes Donaire. That is it. The monster has struck. An emphatic performance from one of the very best fighters in the world. And one of the very best fighters of this generation. Congratulating his rival. What an ovation for the monster here in Saitama. And this was the concern if you were a supporter of Donaire.
Kasi kung ba si
Was that first fight in 2019 the last gasp for Donaire? Was there another level that Inoue could reach? I think we got our answer pretty conclusively.
eh makontra si kadualas ba si Juan.
As the living legend, Nonito Donaire takes a bow. Will this be the final time we see him in the ring? If that's the case, we're just a couple years away from seeing this man enshrined in Canastota, New York, in the International Boxing Hall of Fame. Was just outgunned by a younger man. One of the most gifted offensive operators we have seen in many, many years. Naoya Inoue.
Ya, pagkosip ko niya ko kanya. Wala, hindi mo na maabandon yan dula. Sus, dula ron na siya. Dagan ko kay dula.
Looks like we are ready to make this one official. Let's send it down to the center of the ring to Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Kaya niya, kosip mo niya. Kosip mo niya. Ano ba? Kaya ko lang naman.
We have the time of 1 minute 24 seconds in round number 2. Our referee in charge, Michael Griffin, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated. He is now the WBC, WBA, and IBF Unified Bantamweight Champion of the world, Naoya Monster.
What a performance from Naoya Inoue. He promised a knockout, and it didn't take him very long to deliver it. He dropped Donaire hard at the end of round 1, and he finished the job in round 2. Donaire, to his credit, he went down swinging. But this is a special, special fighter. And now really the question is, what is his ceiling? Can he do this at 122 pounds? Before that, he says he wants to unify the entire division. He now has the WBC, WBA, and IBF titles. Only Paul Butler's WBO title is out there for him to snatch. And again, the question is whether we will see this man again in a boxing ring. If we don't, he has given us a career full of memories. Wins over Darchinian and Montiel and Arce, Vasquez, Marquez. More recently, those record-breaking wins. The most recent one over Raymar Caballo. Getting a well-deserved ovation on his way out. And hopefully the official next to him is okay. And we wait to give what we think will be an interview with Naoya Inoue. It looks like we are set. We'll hear from the monster. Let's send it down to the center of the ring.
見事3団体ベルト統一井上尚弥選手です。やりました。
Thank you so much, everyone. I did it.
この地鳴りのような声援拍手どう感じてますか。
いや懐かしい2年7ヶ月前、ここでドネと WBSS の決勝戦って以来の この熱気、本当に力をもらいました。皆さんありがとうございました。
2 years and 7 months ago, I fought against donaire at the WBSS final and came back here at the same venue. You gave me the power. Thank you.
圧倒的な強さ。まず最初は第1ラウンド右のストレートでした。振り返ってみていかがでしょうか。
まずでもその前に、ドネアの左フック、開始早々、もらってちょっとこう緊張感がついたのと、そのおかげでしっかりとピリついて試合を立て直すことができました。最後の右ストレートはあまり感触はなかったんですけど、ただインターバル中映像見たらかなり効くタイミングで入ってたので、これは自分がやってきた練習間違いないぞと、そういう思いでまた2ラウンド入りましたね。
At the very first round, I received the left hook from Nomiro, and that punch made me woke up, and I got to stay focused for this fight. And the answer to this question, the last right straight, I didn't know it was the right one, but during the intermission, I saw the video, and I knew this is gonna be the one.
そして勝負を決めたのは井上選手が最も得意とするパンチの一つ、左フックだったように見えました。2ラウンド振り返ってみていかがでしょう。
そうですね、まだ2ラウンド目だったので、ドネアの、返しの左フックだったりパンチはまだ生きてるように感じたので、それほど急がずに、攻めたんですけど、ただここで終わらせなければ自分の価値観など、この先の、ステージに進めないと思ったので、そこはもうこの2ラウンドでしっかりと決めようと攻めましたね。はい。
I didn't know it's just the second round, so it was my timing. But to be able to reach my status up at the top, I need to win this fight. So I just decided to make this fight finish at this moment.
そして2年7ヶ月前、ドラマイン埼玉と言われた大激闘でした。今回も同じような試合になるのではないかと多くの人が思ったと思います。圧勝でした。どんな気持ちですか。
自分はもうやる前から、必ず言葉にしていたのが、ドラマにするつもりはないと、この試合は圧倒的一方的に勝つんだという思いで、自分はもうプレッシャーをかけてこの試合に挑みました。なのでこの結果になって自分は本当ほっとしますし、またこの先一つ上のステージに行けるのかなと思います。
This word is magic for myself as well. I pressured myself and I did it.
そしてドネア選手が退場されるときに、ここ埼玉スーパーアリーナが大きな拍手で包まれました。一番のライバルと言っていいんじゃないでしょうか。ドネア選手にも一言お願いします。
そうですね、ドネアがいたからこそ自分はこのバンタム級で輝けたと思いますし、そして WBSS の決勝から、今日まで、ドネアがまた WBC に返り咲いて、このリングに2人で上がったことがまず、この感動を生んだと思うので、本当にドネアには感謝したいと思います。
Without Nonito, I can't do this. At the final of WBSS, and 2 years and 7 months later, he won WBC belt and came back to fight against me. That's why we are here, and that's why I could have shined like this. Thank you so much, Nonito, for everything.
そしてコロナ禍も少し落ち着いてきて、これから井上尚弥選手がさらに暴れ回る姿を皆さん楽しみにしていると思います。今後の展望をお願いします。
はい、まず、自分が目標としている4団体統一、その統一戦が年内叶うとするならばまだバンタム級で戦います。そしてその4団体統一が、困難もしくは叶わないとするならば、スーパーバンタム級に上げてまた新たなステージで挑戦していきたいと思います。
Champion. If I can do that within a year of 2022, I would love to stay in this division. But if I can't, I am capable of raising my division and to fight again for the upper division.
それでは最後にファンの皆さんに一言お願いします。
皆さんこんなにも多くの、声援、そして、埼玉スーパーアリーナまで、足を運んでいただき本当にありがとうございました。この先も、 ここにいるファンの方、そして、今 Amazon プライムを見ていただいている方とまた最高の景色を見に行きたいと、自分はさらに上のステージに行きたいと思いますので、皆さん今後も期待して応援してください。ありがとうございました。
Thank you so much.
見事3団体統一を果たしましたモンスター井上尚弥選手でした。
A monstrous performance from the monster, Naoya Inoue, as we take a look back
この試合の公式結果は2ラウンド
at a masterpiece
2ラウンド1分24秒
of a win for Naoya Inoue, leaving no questions
井上尚弥選手
after his 2019 fight of the year with Nonito Donaire. He promised a knockout,
でございました。
and he wasted no time in going and getting one. Just an electric offensive operator, and as you heard in his post-fight interview, 122 could be around the corner, but he first wants unification, and it's hard to believe after watching this that there'd be anyone out there, particularly Paul Butler, who could prevent that, but a special moment for Naoya Inoue, who now holds 3 of the 4 titles at bantamweight, and reminds everyone why he's regarded as one of the very best fighters on the planet. As the monster celebrates here at the Super Arena in Saitama, Japan, we thank everyone for tuning in here tonight for the drama in Saitama 2. No drama, no controversy here tonight. Total destruction from Naoya Inoue. Thank everyone for tuning in here tonight. I am Corey Erdman. So long, and we'll see you at the fights.
Bangka ka ng kanpa, plan pa.
Pwede ba makan dyan?
Ano ba yan? Hindi na.